I note that the charity and campaigning group Pregnant Then Screwed, which took 4 awards at the Third Sector Awards last year, has been campaigning on these issues for a very long time and is making real progress. And I think this is a real demonstration that campaigning works, and we've seen something happen here. A couple of questions that I'd like to put to the Noble Lord the Minister. What is the government going to do to ensure that employers and employees know about this change in the law? What kind of publicity campaign will there be? The Noble Lord the Minister referred in his introduction to the fact that the figures the government was relying on were quite old. Are there plans to actually update and take assessment both of the current situation and also what happens in the months and years after this statutory implement comes into effect? And what also reporting back will there to be the House and the other place so that we can continue to monitor this really important area, given the fact that, of course, this is important to individuals and household situations, but also is important given the need we have to ensure that people are able to remain in the workplace.
And coming first to Baroness Bennett, I appreciate her support on this matter. I know she's close to the campaigning charities, and it is actually good to be able to report that their campaigning does result in meaningful change in the legislation. So I think that we should be noted. I think the big issue now is communication. I agree with that. In many of these matters, this is all about now how we work closely to get the message out. We're going to be working closely with the Pregnancy and Maternity Advisory Board on guidance. And on basic ITJ promotion. We'll also be working with that board to work out how best to monitor and measure a more up-to-date labour workforce in this area. We would expect to see great improvement now in this area with the legislation passed, but it will be down to the communication of that.